Good afternoon. How are y'all doing today? Happy birthday, Molly Ketty. Finally turning 20, right? How's the party? I'll talk about it a little bit. It was a lot of fun. We did a lot of really cool stuff. I did exactly 0 murders yesterday. um, it turned out to not be a murder mystery, but the entire time we all thought it would be a murder mystery. So like every time we went to like the kitchen, or we needed to open a box with like a box cutter or a knife or something, we were like, "Oh, the murder mystery starts now." it never happened. So we went like downstairs and we went to go to like Jollibee, and we were like, "Oh, the murder mystery is gonna start at the Jollibee." Okay. Nah, I got if you guys know what Jollibee is, I got the spaghetti at Jollibee. Pretty good. Very, very enjoyable. It was a good time. It's like Filipino chicken and other things. So like there's some rice noodle dish, there's variations on chicken, but I'd say it's most popular for its chicken, yeah. And people go crazy for it here. Like it's so popular. It's actually insane. All right. I think we're all here, right? Right. The mystery is that there is no murder, yeah. uh all right, let me bring it over to the drawing screen. And all right. Here we are. So today I'm just drawing your characters. I'm gonna try to be a little fancier with it, not just doodles. I'm gonna try a little harder. Um, the stuff that we wound up doing, we played a couple board games, and we did. He had our host. He had a box of hot sauces from the Hot Ones YouTube channel, and he had the season 21 hot sauces. And so we went through all 10 of them. And I'm a little baby when it comes to hot sauces and stuff. I really like spicy stuff, but I'm very much a baby. And so for everyone who's doing like, you know, actual normal human amounts of hot sauce, I would have like a drop on like a chip. Because I wanted to still taste it and, feel it, right? But I also didn't want to have to go to the hospital because I couldn't breathe or some shit. So, yeah, we went through all 10. I got a sticker for going through all 10. Um, the hot sauces, so like there are 10 hot sauces. Um, 1 through 5, totally easy. The most baby of babies could probably make it through it. Um, but yeah, 1 through 5, totally no problem. 6, 6 will fucking kill you. Number 6 is insane. It just the jump is crazy. Um, Out of curiosity, how is the weather up slash down there? I I don't think anyone is really above me. I'm in Canada. it's, um, it's overcast, a little smoky maybe. Uh, so yeah, number 6. It was called the Spicy Shark, and it tasted great. Genuinely, it was really tasty. I'm in South Carolina. I have a feeling that most people are going to be above you. It's because the South. It's a joke. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Uh. Thank you. Number 6 was crazy. 7 and 8 is, whatever. Is this raffle request okay? I don't see a link. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to have a link in order to join in. But yeah, 6, 7, and 8, or 7, 8, and 9, totally like okay. It was hot, obviously, but it was not as bad as 6, and then 10. So just for the record, we have like 2 people that can probably handle hot sauce pretty well, and then Deselect who can, I don't know, you can handle hot sauce decently, I think. And then there's me, who's absolute baby, and 10 was like hot for like 20 minutes, and it was very intense. I don't know how people on that show could have like a whole chicken wing with that on it and like not go to the hospital. Like it's very, very hot. It's hotter than like the ghost pepper hot. There's some new fucking pepper that's like 3 times the spice of the ghost pepper or something, and that's what the number 10 has in it. That was very hot. But you know what else is hot? Is the predictions, which are now up. We also played 2 board games. One was called Takanoko. It's like really simple Settlers of Catan, but fun, and you play as a panda and a gardener. And you know who else is playing as a panda and a gardener? Dude, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Um, let's see. And you have to like complete quests to get points. And I thought that I had won, but Deselect actually won. So that was still really fun. And then the second one we played, I think it's called like Steam Up, maybe? Something like that. And it's like, God, I don't even know how I'd describe it. You have to like try to get little foods, and, and whoever has like basically the most foods wins. But it's like a really, really cute game. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. I'll show you why it's cute. Okay, so have you guys had dim sum before? It's like a game based around that. But regardless, I'm gonna spin the wheel first, and then I can show you guys like this cute little game. Yeah, you just have to like basically get the most little foods. The Jinxer, thank you for the 8 months. Holy moly.
Yo.
Yo, thank you so much. You are awesome. Welcome. It feels like it's been so long since I've gotten to talk with you and so many people. Hi, I hope you're Thank you. I hope that your day is going well. What happened with your murder mystery? Nothing. All right. Ooh, e-beta in just in time. All right. Y'all are in. It's time to spin. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Who got murdered? Nobody. It's you, Toamac. So for context, uh, Toamac is still like working on their reference, and I was just like, man, I hope they don't win like first. I hope they win second. Like, so I'm sorry. I hope I don't panic you. Also, purple win, very nice. No, don't panic. Oh no. All right, let's see. Let me change the name. Okay, so let me show you guys what this game looks like, just real quick. So the game pieces literally look like this. They're like little teeny tiny, very small little dim sum. And you like spin this wheel around and you have to like kind of pick and choose things. It's really, really cute. I know, I wanted to eat all of them. Dim sum, not Japanese. Oh yeah, these like had a terrible time. He he was very unfortunate the entire time. But yeah, so like yeah, let me show another picture of it. This is like a picture of all the pieces. You have the little steamers here, you have this wheel that spins and it holds the steamers. You pick like an animal and each animal is like a different like class kind of. Deselect picked the rabbit, which is just awful. I was a monkey, and let's see, our host was a tiger, and one of our friends was this gambler rat. And the entire time, his like superpower was basically to give up one of these cards in order to roll this dice, just to try his luck, which is the gamble part of it. And he gambled the entire game and he got absolutely destroyed every time. He rolled the worst things that he could roll consistently. I don't know if he ever rolled well. And so like it was nearing the end of the game and he's like, "Oh, I just need one more gamble. It just needs to be good just this once." And it never was and he lost everything. All right. Let's see. Tomac, you would like me to draw your character. Okay, let me bring up the reference. This is Toamac's character, Jean. You guys should have gambled with fingernails. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Okay, wearing this uniform. Let me bring that up. Ooh. With tights that match the glove color. Okay. Let me get up another reference because I'm very biased. Because I'm biased. Tights are under the socks. Ah, this color? Here? Like this? Is that correct? Oh, the glove colors. Okay, tights are under the socks. The glove color, you want it to be this color? Is that right? Let's see. All right. Charlotte? Yo, what's up? The colors for gloves... Wait, the gloves colors for tights under the socks. I don't think I understand what you mean. But we'll get to it when we get to it. For now, I'm gonna draw your character in this uniform, and then we could figure out the gloves and colors and all that stuff. Well, hi, Charlotte. What bringeth you here today? And I hope you're doing well. You sound like you're super busy, which is awesome. Okay, let's see. Let's have a nice, cool, I don't know, just kind of chill pose, I guess. Not super actiony or anything like that. So let's see. We played board games, we watched TikTok. For some reason, we watched TikTok for quite a bit. You're afraid to be here because you think you'll get distracted. Well, hey, don't let me distract you. I didn't draw the tights yet, but I was going to add them under the socks, and they're going to be the same color as the gloves. What color are the gloves? Oh, is Tina already wearing gloves? Because if so, then that helps out quite a bit. Okay, okay. Hey, no worries. I hope the rest of your work goes well today, Charlotte. And yeah, I hope to see you again as well. Ooh, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Bye for now. Okay, so then I want one foot in front, kind of off to the side like this, right? And then one behind to be quite elegant, right? It kind of feels a little elegant. Thank you. There's 100 people at the pub I was working at one time or over the course of the night. Because having 100 guests, my gosh, that's quite crazy. But maybe you have like a really large facility. I have a feeling that like my manager on duty would probably not allow that many guests at one time. Okay. That looks alright. Gonna thin her out a little bit. And then I think the head is unironically too big. Sonic characters, man, they're weird. Okay, so let's discuss the plans for today a little bit. We are going to also raid Frog and Worm later today. And we're gonna play some Gartic Phone, maybe some Jackbox. I actually don't know exactly what we're gonna play, but I assume that those are like the two games generally that we're gonna play. So if you guys would like to join in, you should come along. White Castle and Jack in the Box. Over the course of the day, though I'm not sure. I think you'd probably know if it was packed with 100 people or not. But yeah, that's a lot. Okay. That looks all right. All right, speaking of all right, have you guys played Starfield? Miss, what is your position in the kitchen? Am I allowed to ask? Porter, what is a porter? That's a new term for me. Oh, do you mean like an expediter? Maybe? Do you expedite? Oh, okay. So you're actually unironically the most valuable person in the kitchen. Gotcha. How do you like that position? It's a lot of work, right? I think a lot of people who don't work in kitchens will be like, "Oh, dishwasher? Oh, so you don't actually work in a kitchen." Or like they'll just be like really shitty about it, right? Have them come talk to me, because that is literally like the most appreciated and most important position in the kitchen. 100%. Oh, people think that dishwashers are for some reason like not a good position to be in or something like that. Like it's very, very strange. There's a lot of weird stigma about that position. When I worked in the kitchen, I guess I could say, the dishwasher was literally like your best friend. I was working as a porter before COVID, so I know how things work, but I like this a lot more. What makes you like it more? How is it different than what you've done in the past? We have a dishwasher at home. I still wash the dishes myself. I don't need a machine to help me clean. I think most dishwashers at home, not the position of dishwasher, but the machine, um, is kind of a necessary component of working in a kitchen. Uh, because if you don't have like an actual machine dishwasher, then you're not going to be able to sanitize your dishes properly. I don't know anything about home dishwashers though. I assume they're mostly for sanitation as well, but I actually don't know. Toamac, would you like Jean to have a like a more elongated neck, so like not a sonic neck? Or do you want me just to kind of feel it out? Actually, I think I know what you like. As long as I can see the ribbon? Okay. No problem. So let's see. I watched Mr. Beast for the first time yesterday, which was interesting. So he's like definitely a villain, right? Like Mr. Beast is absolutely like a villain. So the episodes or something that I watched was like he fired tanks at a Lamborghini, and if the Lamborghini survived, he would give it to this person who's like desperately trying to save the Lamborghini. And I'm like, that's some villain shit. Can you make the end a bit slighted? What do you mean? Question for the home dishwasher. Are you still supposed to rinse food off dishes before loading into a dishwasher? Generally speaking, yes, unless you have a very, very special dishwasher, you do need to rinse it off. Oh, the edges, gotcha. Okay, so you want it more like this. So he also like crushed a 7-Eleven with a giant domino. That's villain shit, right? And let's see, what else did he do? He took a Lamborghini and like, yeah, he he took a Lamborghini and I don't know what it is with him and Lamborghinis. But he took another Lamborghini and what did he do? He like crushed it in a shredder or something. She has lines on the ribs? Yeah. I'll add little details later. This is just the sketch. Did you know that Lamborghini makes a tractor? I think I actually did know that. But you did remind me. I knew it. Grandma puts butter knives in the dishwasher that still have enough peanut butter to spread on a cracker. Yeah, that's gross. That's gross. You forgot the glasses. Ah, you're not gonna get me this time. Not this time. Yeah, that's definitely villain behavior, Zaki. I know I didn't forget to get milk. I don't think I'm missing a feather. You stinkers. Trying to distract me. Disgusting. I think I'm gonna have her foot maybe point down a little bit more. Okay. Something like that. The extra pixel. Oh, Toamac. What? Whenever we use paper plates, our dad, after done using, rather than throwing it away, he washes it and tries to put it with the other paper plates. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Ugh. What do you want to know? Oh, right. Hat. Do you want Tomac to wear this hat? Hey, Doggrass. How's it going? Long time no talk. It's been so long. Yes, hat? Okay. Yeah, soggy plates. That's gross. Does he mean to reuse them? That's weird. Yeah, but also like that's super like gross. I can't even imagine how much like bacteria is on that. 100% not food safe. Okay, maybe the hat needs to be bigger. I don't really know how to put hats on Sonic characters. I'm gonna be real. That's a little better. You need thicker legs, bigger feet. Okay. There are some paper plates out there that are disposable and are not disposable. Like there's a reusable paper plate out there. I don't really get it, because at that point, why not just buy a plate? But I don't know. Plates are like stupid cheap. The only downside to plates is that you have to wash them. But if he's already washing his paper plates, then that's not an issue, right, for him? Yeah, I think my parents were the same though. As much of a villain arc as your dad is on, I think my parents did the same thing. It was really gross. Just buy porcelain and eat off the slab. You'd like to play Starfield. Interesting. What about the game interests you? Like which part of it looks, I don't know, cool or something? It sounds gross, right? Yeah. I see a lot of people playing it, but I don't see a lot of interesting gameplay. You know what I mean? You just like that it's developed by Bethesda? Really? That's it? That's all it takes? Damn, okay. I think in order for me to buy a game, it has to look interesting to me. And that's it. Do you think it's gonna be like No Man's Sky? Hmm. Oh, one more thing that we're doing today is draw along. Some of y'all have been waiting a long time for draw along. And today we're gonna do it. What is draw along? Draw along is where you guys get to show me the artwork that you guys have been working on. It can be a piece that you finished, it can be a piece that you're still working on, anything. And you can pick up to 2 pieces to show off. So all that happens is basically I bring up your artwork onto stream and we have a look at it together. Starfield was a game I was excited for when I was watching E3 2019. I remember the ad for, or whatever, for showing off Starfield, and I thought like it looked really boring and kind of bad. I was really shocked with how kind of bad it looked. I was like, damn, they showed this? Okay. I was really excited for Death Stranding. I still haven't played it, but I think at some point I will. I think it looks like it might be kind of bad, but like maybe it's cool bad, or at least entertaining bad. And it has memes, so that's pretty good. You know who else has memes? Cheeseburger, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Cool art, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I am drawing people's OCs today. Like most days. You're more excited about Elder Scrolls 6. Have you played any of the other games? Yeah, unlike every other day, today I draw your characters. Because if you haven't played any Elder Scrolls game, I think you should. Before getting excited about 6, I mean. You played a lot of Skyrim? Okay, okay. I think that that's fair. What do you like about it? Dang, man, I suck at making circles apparently. There. I have already accepted that we will see black holes die before we see more of Elder Scrolls 6. Are they delaying it? Like, really, really crazy? Man, oh man. Might as well be. What do you mean? I know nothing about what's going on with Elder Scrolls 6. I'm totally oblivious to it. How is her hair or feathers coming through her hat? No idea. Don't ask questions. Science. I don't know. First trailer we got after like 5 years was a mountain shot. It's fine. I mean, like, that's what happened with, the fuck is it called? Breath of the Wild 2, right? I think it was, like, quite literally the same. If tails can go through holes, through clothes, anything is possible. Yeah, but tails make sense. Yes, I know. I'm saying that Zelda, right? Tears of the Kingdom. The trailer for it for a really long time was literally just a mountain shot. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. I think Zelda's actually pretty good. As much as I love to hate on Nintendo, I think Zelda's actually like a really good IP. It's really fun. It has a great universe. The music is usually a bop. I've only played a couple Zelda games though. To be fair, I think they were pretty good. I played Wind Waker and I played uh Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess I think was my very first like actual Zelda game. And then I went over and played Wind Waker and a little bit of Skyward Sword. I really didn't like Skyward Sword. I thought that was pretty dookie. But I think Skyward Sword now is regarded as one of the worst Zelda games. So that's good. I'm glad I was, got familiar with that one. Do you think you need patience to play a Zelda game? Or is that just, like, in comparison to other games that are very flashy? Skyward Sword got shitted on just for the Wii remote. I actually think that was the only good part. So Skyward Sword was really, really bad. Like, with the Wii remote controls, to the point where they had to release a Wii remote stabilizer. But the good part is the stabilizer actually really awesome. The bad part is you had to buy the stabilizer, but you could use it for any game. And so your just Wii remote became really good. And that never would have happened if Skyward Sword didn't suck. So I don't know, it's a little goodness, right? I remember the majority of the game for Skyward Sword when I was playing it. I didn't finish it, so maybe this changes. But it was literally just traveling in the sky from location to location, and it was so boring and it took so long just to go anywhere. That was actual misery, real misery. I think I must have been like 15 also when I played it. I was just learning that not all video games are good. So like, yeah, that was pretty crazy. Can you add tiny buttons on her collar and one for her shirt? Yeah. If after I add all the details in Toamac, if I miss something, let me know. And then I'll add it in. I'm really happy they fixed some of the stuff on the Switch port, but it's still kind of weak. Yeah, I think it's just overall not a very strong game. The music is really not memorable either, which is a big bummer for a Zelda game. It kind of just feels like maybe the developers were really tired or something when they when they were putting that game together. The Groose meme? Yeah, the Groose meme was really good, actually. Groose, unironically, best part of that game. Have you ever played Papers, Please? Yes. Awesome. Awesome game. That guy also, the dev, I guess, for Papers, Please, also put out Obra Dinn. Now, I can't finish Obra Dinn because it makes me visually very sick, which makes me also very sad because it's a beautiful fucking game. But yeah, Obra Dinn also really, really good. Really good. I think Papers, Please is also just a really good like commentary on political nonsense and how a lot of it really is just nonsense. I thought that was very cool. I got Wobbly Life, Tower Unite, and Kataria Fables. Yo! Play Kataria with a friend if you can. Deselect and I played through the entirety of Kataria, and we farmed that game. It was so fun. I mean, we literally didn't farm the game, but I meant, like, we kicked that game's ass. It's really fun. We discovered that the farming is complete and totally useless. I thought the point behind Papers, Please was that the government was never wrong. I don't think that's what I got from it. Oh, okay. I was just like, damn, you got that from the game? Huh? Maybe I should go replay it. Holy shit. But yeah, enjoy Kataria. I thought it was a really fun game. Super cute, very nostalgic. The combat it's fine. I think that the map / universe, I guess, is really interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Don't be afraid to grind. I still don't know what farming is doing in that game though. We literally didn't farm anything. The whole game. Rock and Stone. I really liked DRG. I think Deep Rock Galactic is a fantastic game. I can't remember if I used a bow or not in Kataria. I think I was a melee person or something. I don't know. I really can't remember it. But I do remember that it was a lot of fun. And the artwork is just really cute. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that they update the game later on to just have more content, I think. Ooh, nice miss. The suit link will work if you remove the quotation mark and uh, whatever the fuck bracket that's called. Parentheses? Okay, so Toamac, just to make sure, you want gloves, right? Okay. This is reminding myself that she is indeed wearing gloves. Remember, bakers, if your Kim cannon misses, fire it twice. Not everyone is rich. Not everyone can fire it twice. I think it's up to you. Thank you. That one hit kind of hard. I think it's up to you to fire it twice for them. I used up my points for raffles. Valk, you have so many more points than than what you used for this raffle. Yeah, I know there are 4 buttons on her vest, but it looks really, really crowded to me. Do you still want me to fit in 4 buttons? Can you add lines in the shirt? Where? Where the button is. What do you mean? Like do you want the button to be pulling on the shirt? Like that it doesn't quite fit or something? Two lines beside the button. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, the undershirt. Gotcha, okay. Sure. No, I just need to understand exactly what you're looking for. Gotcha. Because, like, to me, right, this piece, I guess it's a vest, right? This, if somebody said, oh, can you add something to the shirt? That's the shirt to me. You know what I mean? So it's my poor understanding of what exactly you're looking for. You are doing great. Okay, I don't think I like this leg.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
I'm 2 points away from 2K. What do you mean? Like, you have so many points, Valk. How can you be like, ah, no, I can't do anything cool. I gotta save up my points. Like, what are you saving up your points for? You get your points back, you goob tube. If you don't win, you get your points back. If they don't win, they still have almost 2K points. I remember. I remember when you guys did the model swaps. Oh my god. Poor Octaheart spent all of her coins or all of her little baddie points on the model swap. Just have Sonic Sword swap it back immediately. I'm so sorry, Octaheart. You gave me an absolute peace of mind. Best peace of mind that I've had all that day. And Sonic Sword took it away. Like immediately. That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna forget that one. Man, front-facing feet are really hard to draw. What the fuck? Okay. I think that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. You know what else is pretty good? Yo, Corvus, thank you so much for the Prime. My gosh. Thank you, thank you. Is that a new Prime? My goodness. Thank you, for real. I always feel really like extra honored whenever somebody primes me. Because it's like, oh, I'm the chosen one. Thank you. You can't sub. As in, there's an error, or that you cannot afford it, etc. Because that's when you bother people about their prime. You forgot the bow and the hat. Oh, I see. I didn't notice a bow on the hat. Okay. Let's see. We can stick a bow back here.
Say GG.
GG. But yeah, I was just about to fix the socks because I realized that I didn't add the socks. Yo! Ah, wait, that's really sweet. To the anonymous gifter, that's very, very kind. Thank you. Valk, make sure you say thank you to, I guess, whoever. Yeah. Thank you. That's really, really kind. Oh. Man, why anonymous? I just want to be able to say, like, thank you. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Yo, Soul? My goodness.
What do you call a factory that makes okay products? Satisfactory.
That's really good. That's very good. Satisfactory. That's really good. Soul, thank you for the 11 months. One more, and we have a year. It still feels like I haven't known you for like that long, but it also feels like I've known you for literally years. It's such a weird feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like such a short amount of time, but like I feel like maybe I've just seen your art literally for years. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Ah, that's really nice. Thank you for the... Whoa! Apparently the sub goal has been reached. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the hype train, friends. Thank you, thank you. I hope that it hands out good goodies for y'all. I have no idea what in the world the goodies are, but I hope that they're cool at least. What? What? Ooh. Infernal Fox? Thank you so much. Molly Ketty, welcome to back to the sub club. I believe that you've been on it before, right? Right? Right. But either way, happy birthday, Molly Ketty. To do well, you have to apply yourself. Say the line. I'm gonna say it to Valk, actually. Since Valk, I think you're a new sub. Are you guys ready? Valk. Welcome, Valkenston, to the Eternal Bakery Sub Club Bread Hub, home of the pies, the cakes, and the hot takes. Sich my friend. Like kinda cringe every time. Ah, that's funny. You have a 2 apple? Alright, I literally can't see it from here. I take it back. Pretend you didn't hear it. I take it back. Not for you. I applaud your efforts. Okay, okay, that's good. You're back. Also, hi. Link, the retro game artist, welcome. I appreciate your presence. You can't unhear someone say hot takes? Watch me. It's already done. It's taken back. Okay. Toamac. Is that correct for the colors that you were wanting for the gloves and the tights? Do your hot take bakery line. Say the line. Nope. Nope. It's over. Can't do it. Can't do it twice. You know the rules. Okay, that's correct? Okay, cool. I'm gonna ask to just have you make sure that all of the colors and whatnot are in the right spots, Toamac. And then we'll do a little tiny bit of shading. Say the line. I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna do it. Subbing. I mean sobbing. No, no, sub. No, 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 no. Sob. I mean sub. I mean mommy. I mean. Oh yeah, I'm obligated. This month is September. Your subs are 25% off if you sub this month. Twitch does this to get more money. I think what I'm gonna do is during September we're gonna do like a charity thing. Because while I love Twitch, they're such great bosses, never done anything wrong. While I love them, I want that money not really to go to Twitch. I want that money to go to like a charity. That would be great. What about unsubtober? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. How did that little piece of her eye not get colored? I'm gonna complain. What we do for November, December? Resub-vember? Extra sub December? I don't know, you're asking way too many complicated questions, alright? No Subvember? Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll help you eat the bakery. Like the building? Don't eat like the bake. What do you mean? Don't eat my building. Maybe don't? That's my place of business? Hello? Do you want me to not have a place to work, Infertile Fox? So rude. So rude. No respect. Maybe don't make it edible? I don't know why, but that comment really, like, kind of made me pause. Just don't make it edible, Fivehead. He's right. He's right and I don't like it. He's right and it bothers me. I will consider not making the building as delicious. Just know that that may be disappointing to many of you. Oh man, this is gonna be just super, super quick shading. I don't know if you should pay attention to it. It's like baby mode shading. I mean, you do whatever you want. But I'm not gonna try super, super hard on it. Yeah, I do say that, and I say that a lot, actually. And then I usually go weirdly ham on the shading, and then everyone's like, she only said she was gonna take 10 minutes on the shading. Here she is 3 hours later. You'd be right every time. How many gift raffle spots can I enter for people since I already did one? That's a really good question, and it's an issue that has become more and more prevalent, I think, now that people actually have like friends now and whatnot. I think I'm gonna put a limit on if the person is not here, one. If the person is here, they just can't afford something, infinite. Because at the end of the day, I would really like to be able to talk with people. Like that's the reason that I want you guys here when I'm doing stuff, is if I have a stupid question like, what color are her earrings? I want to be able to have that answered.
Generous.
Thank you. Exactly. I want that to be able to be answered. So if somebody enters in with like, I don't know, 40 entries for people that aren't here, I'm gonna have so many questions. And that is really not super sustainable. Does that make sense? You know what else makes sense? Link, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the bakery. We really haven't talked about baked goods in a long time. In a hot HotAppleKai minute. Ah, thank you, thank you. Anyone excited for SMB Wonder? I have no idea what that is. Alright, get me hyped for it. Introduce me. New 2D Mario game. Oh! Oh, okay, okay. I literally thought it was some dream thing. Because, like, like Dream is in the Minecraft. I was like, I don't know what he's up to. Like, that's so funny. No. But yeah, I think it does look good. Thank you. Did you confuse SMB with SMP? Hey man, I thought maybe we were evolving, right? There's a possibility, okay? Maybe we were moving across the alphabet a little bit. Looks good, but I only like 3D Mario. What is your 3D Mario top tier list? Like what is your favorite 3D Mario game? And what is maybe your least favorite 3D Mario game? Because I think you're one of the very first people to say 3D Mario in this chat. That's their like favorite thing or preferred thing. So now I'm curious. Galaxy 1, best 3D Mario. It's really good, right? The worst is 64. Can you guys time out Exoplanetary, please, for just a couple seconds, please? Thank you. That's a temp ban. Thank you, thank you. Odyssey for top. Interesting, interesting. Mario DS for worst controls. Ugh. Ugh. N64 on the DS. Ugh. I remember when that like came out, and people were really excited about it. And I was just like, why don't you just play it like normally? Why would you want it on the 3DS? Or is it even on the 3DS? Was it just on the normal DS? I literally cannot remember. But I thought that was just really weird. How do you feel about Yoshi riding on top of a Yoshi? How do you think they make the Yoshi's eggs? What do you mean? Worst 3D Mario game? Odyssey. Best 3D Mario game? Galaxy 2. That's a really hot take. I'm really curious why. Why? What do you mean, Kai what? I'm answering the question. Do you guys really not like Super Mario Sunshine? Like, actually? Have you guys ever played Super Mario Sunshine? That game is awesome. Game's actually a bop. And And if you are like me and have nostalgia for it, the game is even better. But yeah, for like world building and an actual like gameplay and stuff, man, Sunshine was actually really good. My goodness. It was super fun. Sunshine controls terribly. What? Man, I thought that was a hot and spicy game. What do you mean it controls terribly? Ooh, that game is crisp. Maybe you didn't play it on a GameCube? I don't know. So curious. Let's just ban everyone. Valid. Valid and possible. I think Super Mario 64 is absolutely one of the most important games of all time. Probably, actually, yeah. But it was really early for 3D games. I also agree. I mean, I think I'd have to know a little bit more about what exactly you mean by it. Because there's a reason, right, that that's still a really popular game. That shit is clean. Yes, what's up, Velk? I see you shouting my name. Is I wrong for saying that Sunshine and Odyssey were too short? Wrong about your opinion? What do you mean? From what I've seen of Odyssey, haven't played Odyssey. Watched other people play Odyssey. I think Odyssey is too damn long. You gotta run around, collect all the fucking moons, and deliver all the eggs and shit. God damn, that's way too long. The shit takes like 5 years too many. Odyssey is as long as you want it to be. I think that that's a really good take, actually. And probably really accurate. I don't remember if you need to collect all the fucking moons. Or if that's just like a not necessary part of it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if you want to really extend the game, go collect all the fucking moons. And then suddenly Odyssey is the longest game you've ever played. Did you not see my message? I probably didn't, because reading is hard. I'm from America. Please, have mercy on me. Reading is already a challenge. I think what Odyssey, or what needs to happen with Odyssey, is it needs to kind of start standing the test of time. It needs to gestate and it needs to get a little bit older before the it's a new Mario game, it's bad kind of wears off. I'm not impressed with Odyssey, but I would like to see it grow up. I would like to see more speedruns of it. I would like to see, you know, just kind of more from it. I want to see it age, and I want to see how well it ages. You know what I mean? Because like Super Mario 64 aged fucking incredibly, right? Sunshine aged actually pretty well. Galaxy, still maybe one of the best games, arguably, of all time that Nintendo has ever put out. I say arguably. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by aged. I don't think Odyssey has had that yet. It might be getting there, but it hasn't had that yet. You have a question? What is your question? I have never played Mario World. I remember, let's see. I think I played it on my friend's like Game Boy way back in the day, and maybe I accidentally rented it. Do you think Mario Kart Wii is the Smash Melee of Mario Karts? What do you mean? Because in some ways, yes, but I wanna know what exactly you mean. Because in some instances, right, Mario Kart Wii might be the brawl of Mario Kart, right? Don't answer this one wrong or there's gonna be a hot dog ban. You would only suffer from that, Deselect. You like hot dogs more than I do. Mario Kart Wii is the most popular Mario in terms of competitiveness. Is it still? Then yes. I had a lot of fun with Mario Kart Wii, mostly because I think my Wii came with the wheel, so I had like huge incentive to to play Mario Kart Wii. You know, the thing where you stick your Wiimote into the pseudo half wheel and you pretend like you're fucking driving and then you realize that just playing it without the wheel is better. But okay, yes, I'll agree with that then. Everyone hated Wind Waker because it was the in thing. Really? I think Wind Waker was hot since it existed. What do you mean? Although people nowadays are for some reason think that Wind Waker doesn't look good, which that's a weird take. But yeah, I think Wind Waker was hot even when it dropped. I think maybe the style threw people for a little bit, but I don't think anybody really thought it was a bad game. Really? Oh, interesting. What did they say about it? Because it looked cartoony? Oh, weird. That's so strange. Okay, then my bias is absolutely coming through then. I think it's looked good since fucking forever. Never played Wind Waker? You should. I think it's a really good game. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, have you guys ever played Lord of the Rings online? Wind Waker was the boat one, right? There's a couple boat ones. But it was one of the boat ones. Yes. Phantom Hourglass is also very boaty. It's very boat-like. It's a boat-like game. Yeah, it's probably Wind Waker, because Phantom Hourglass. Anyone in chat, did you guys ever play Phantom Hourglass? I think that, like, so many people really didn't play it. Yeah, it's a really good, it was a really, really good game. Phantom Hourglass kinda slapped. Actually challenging. Felt like an adult game. It was really good. It's on the DS, I think, right? What other bangers did the DS have? There's Metroid Prime Hunters. That was kind of interesting. I played that a lot. You're having trouble with Guitaria. Oh, good luck. Take your time. Time yourself. Play with a friend. Did you guys ever play Electroplankton? Speaking of hidden gems for the DS. You have tons of friends, you GoobTube. You're talking with a bunch of them right now. Drawn to Life. Ooh, wow, I haven't heard that title in so long. That's crazy. That's right, did Brawl make Electroplankton, like, known? I feel like maybe it was a Japanese-only title for a long time. So, when I was younger, I really wanted to play the guitar for whatever fucking reason. I think, honestly, it was because I played Guitar Hero, and I was like, damn, I'm really good at guitar now. So, I looked online, and there was like this guitar game for the DS, and it like taught you how to play chords and stuff, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I got it off of eBay, and it came with a copy of Electroplankton, which I thought was just like, oh man, some random garbage game, sure, whatever. Totally awesome. Actually, great game. That was just a lot of fun. No complaints. Why are these buttons looking weird? Did I do something silly? Are they not black? Oh, they weren't black. Oh no. There. Your nephew just drew a picture. Ooh. Donkey Kong drum games on the GameCube though? Okay, so that was like one of my first rhythm games is Donkey Konga. I still don't know where my Congos went. Just one day, they just weren't in my house anymore. And I don't know where they went. Donkey Konga? Pretty good. Pretty good. The shirt button should be the same color as the rest. The rest of what? Of the shirt? It is. It has light hitting it. Because the button sticks out. You still have your bongos? I'm so jealous. You wanted to share it? Right on. I bought a pair of the DK bongos at a used bookstore once. That's hilarious. That's actually so funny. Okay, shading applied. add a little bit of lighting. I did the thing. I said, oh man, I'm gonna only be a couple minutes with this. And then I went through and I started having fun, and you guys distracted me with donkeys and congas and mentions of Smash and Wii. You guys triggered me too hard. So now I have to go really hard on this. You guys have forced my hand once again. And I blame you guys all entirely. Best Mario Kart game, go. I really, and I know that this is the wrong answer. I know that it is. I still love Double Dash. I still love Double Dash. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's maybe one of the most hated or lowest rated Mario Kart games of all time. I don't know why. I had so much fun with it. It's cheesy, it's cheap. You get to play with your friends, you know, and it gets really dumb. And it's so fun. The speedruns for it are insane. Have you guys seen any of those? I think Summoning Salt did a little bit about the speedruns. Summoning Salt, YouTuber, does like huge documentaries kind of about speedrunning, if you guys are not familiar. I enjoyed 8. 8 was fine. Is that true? Like special items meaning character specific, like ultimate items, I guess I would call it. Is that true? Wow, I had no idea. How interesting. What did I do? Okay. I like the Crash Double Racer. I don't think I've ever played that. I've never played any Crash games, like for racing or anything like that. I've played, I've played Spyro Orange, Crash Purple. I think we're talking about Crash, right? What else did I play? I played the time one. I don't know what the fuck that one's called. But there's like you fighting across time or something. That one was wild. It was weird. What was your very first game? Like ever? And do you still play it? Pokemon Blue when I was 3? Damn. That's not bad. That's a pretty good game to start off with. So, do you still play Pokemon? And that question goes to Link the Retro Game Artist. Do you still play Pokemon? Super Mario Brothers 3 was mine. Nice, nice. Molly Ketty, do you remember? Did you ever get the like manual that came with that book, or the manual that came with that game? Because that manual was literally like the very first ever fandom thing that I got into. I drew every single picture in there. Like that was my first like love of art outside Pokemon, which I did the same thing for. It was that game and like the 151 Pokemon manual that came out in like 1999. That was what got me started drawing. My first console game was MKDD. Mario Kart Double Dash, really? Infernal Fox, the question was, what is your very first game and do you still play it? There's 3 in mind. Ooh. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And then we'll do the details on our eyes and call it good. Sorry, I went kind of ham on this one. I apologize. It's like commission quality. Sorry. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Oh, which one was for the GameCube? I mean, probably a few of them. But I think it was like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4? Maybe? I remember the word 4, so maybe it was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4? Hold on, I'm doing this wrong. Underground? I don't think I did Underground. The only Underground title I ever played, I think, was like Need for Speed Underground. And that was pretty cool. Y'all ever play any Need for Speed games? Okay, that looks pretty good. Need for Speed Carbon is king? I think that's a really good opinion. It's like weirdly beautiful, right? I think my very first Need for Speed game was Hot Pursuit 2. And I still like think about the music from that game. Maybe unpopular opinion, but Need for Speed's music, I think, is what really got me into like music in general. I think that the music is so good. Yeah, I'm going crazy in the shading. I'm too far in to stop. I'm too far in to stop now. No. But you weren't into music? It's not like that. So normally when I just sit and enjoy my time, I don't listen to music, which I think is weird. I think most people do listen to music quite religiously, way more than I ever do. But I still like music. I just don't really listen to it very often. Much less often than most people. Tony Hawk got you into music. Nice. That's a good way to get into music. But what I mean by what I said with Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, is the music is what made me want to like actually download music and listen to music and actually enjoy music rather than just listen to fucking Backstreet Boys, right? I wanted to listen to something a little different, and that was because of Need for Speed. Like the fucking Humble Brothers or whatever. Some of their songs in Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 I still remember. Like Break Stand or what is it, Black Hole? That shit pops off. Like weirdly pops off. For no reason. It's way more ambient than, I don't know, some of the other music in there. But like, it was really good. Okay. And then one more thing to do. I take this. I do this. I make the background darker so you guys can see what I'm up to. And I do there we go. Now she has a nice little outline that kind of cuts into her, I guess, in a couple different places. Maybe I should make it a little larger. There. So now she looks a little bit more 3D. Or rather, 3D and flat at the same time. Which I really like. And then adding texture. One person asked me if I do this to not have it be picked up by AI. And I still think about that. Like, is there something that I could do to have it not be picked up by AI? That would be so cool. Alright, Toamac, I went a little hard on your girl, but I hope you like it. Okay, let's see. This is for saving Toamac. Yeah, I went a little ham. I hope that you like it though. Let's do another. Kabam. And I'll try to be quicker on this next one. I promise. I promise. Let's see. The last person I added, I don't know. So let's go figure that out. S101X. No. Okay. I think it was E-beta. So, S101X, welcome to the wheel. Valkenston, welcome to the wheel. Zaki, welcome. Yeah, well, hold on. I have to be quick. Have to be quick. Duskbringer, welcome. Surging Dragon for Egg Net Moto Bug. Very nice. Then let's see. For Maka Rosk. There. Best OST is Xenoblade Chronicles. If you disagree, you're just wrong. I don't make the rules. I can't say anything about Xenoblade Chronicles is memorable, so maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I think it's kind of crazy to say that one game has like the best OST and it's a Nintendo, or fuck, what is Xenoblade? Is it Nintendo? No. Fuck, who did it? Is it? Fuck. Yeah, I think it's tough to have a Nintendo game and have it say that it's the best soundtrack. And I know that maybe that's a hot take, right? But a lot of games, especially indie games, have really, really good music. So yeah, it's like saying, yes, the best gameplay is Call of Duty. Like, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Pyro, exactly. Nintendo soundtracks, always bangers. But are they top tier? The best soundtrack of any game ever? Probably not. Alright, let's see. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And predictions are now up. Sonic soundtracks are super, super versatile, very variable. And I think that actually works really well in their favor. It's not Nintendo. It's Monolith. They're an indie company. You think that the company that made Xenoblade Chronicles is indie? That's a hot take. Ah yes, Call of Duty Warzone. Indie company. Never heard of them. The new Diablo game? It's crazy. It's so good. The music? Insane. Visuals? Insane. It's by this little company called Blizzard. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. Oh, that's funny. Blizzard sounds cold. I don't want to know about them. No one wants to know about them. They're such a gross company. Blech. No Mario game beats a Sonic game track-wise. You might be right for Mario. Super Metroid, on the other hand. Fuck. Oh my god. Super Metroid, I wish lived rent-free constantly in my head. I love that game so much. I love that game so much. I think Super Metroid is honestly a contender for one of the best games of like all time. And that's just, I know that's my opinion. I'm really, really biased for Metroid in general. I know. But I think Super Metroid might be the best thing Nintendo ever made. Absolutely, 100% agree. 100%. I think that Super Metroid holds up amazingly. If you played it today, it does not feel old. It's so good. But you know what else is good? Spinning this gosh darn wheel. In 3, 2, 1. Thank you for the honk. Let's go. Yeah, man, Metroid, Super Metroid is so good. It's Octoheart. My goodness, Octoheart, you're on fire as of late. Are you on cooldown? Hold on. Hmm. So, I did spin, and I did choose green, so green, you will win. We're going to spin again. I love you, Octa, but I I need to choose someone else. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're gonna do another shuffle and another roll. In 3, 2, 1. I'm so sorry, Octa.
Hit shot.
It's ooh, very close. Also still green, so don't be super upset that I had to roll again and didn't pick green. Green still wins. Silent Flame Gaming, it is you. Very, very close, eBeta. I think you are like the #1 person who gets super close. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Silent Flame Gaming. Where are you on my list? Okay, let's see. Ooh, wait, hold on. I get to draw this character again. Very cool. I drew them as a doodle yesterday. This is kind of exciting. Interesting, interesting. Octoheart will remember this. All right, new canvas. And they're a spider person. Let's do spider person pose. Because why not, right? Okay, so like head, hood, maybe cowls over their head. No idea. You should talk to Silent about Deep Rock Galactic sometime. He loves the game. Okay. Alright. Hey, Silent. Want to talk about Deep Rock Galactic? How high did you get on Flappy Bird? That makes more sense. Rockin' stone, my brothers, rockin' stone. If you rockin' stone, you're never alone. That's true. Yeah, I think that's one of the issues with DRG is people are really jazzed about DRG to the point where it gets kind of annoying maybe to hear about DRG constantly. I love DRG, I really do, but I don't think I want to hear about it a whole lot. Calico? Ooh, I love Calico kitties. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I have a geology hammer? What does that mean? You know who also has a geology hammer, whatever that means? Calico the Cat Bean, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. The best lobby name I've ever encountered was Morkite Fumes So Strong You Get. I can't say that! Exoplanetary! Holy shit! My guy! What the f- Cool. What a great name. Oh my goodness. Drops the C word, then leaves. Doesn't explain. Doesn't elaborate. Refuses to elaborate, leaves. That is a really funny lobby name. Man, how do I get this to balance out right? How do spider people do it? Do they sit on... Are they a Western spy and they have their heels up like this? Or do they have heels down when they squat? I have no idea. I think I'm gonna draw them as Western spy. I hope that that's okay. Because that makes the most sense to me, balance-wise. Do they wear trousers like this, or is that the comeback? What? The center of balance is the spider on the uniform. Ah, it's actually like really heavy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we have one hand or arm coming down here, and we're forming the spider hands, right? So then I guess the other one would also do that. But what if we have a little bit more balance across, like here? Oh, that's also part of the pose, is to have an arm out here, right? That could be part of it. Really shittily drawn arm. That's okay. I don't know. I really wanted to have it like both center like this. So maybe I scoot this leg over a wee bit. Over and like down. So they have that nice little frog pose. Okay, that works. That works, that works. So we have heel somewhere around here. Foot gets crunched a little bit. And then I think it like does something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, so then the hoodie comes down here. I don't know how much of a chest they have. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a chest. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Good enough. Okay, I have an hour. An hour to complete this. Can I do it? I think I can do it. And I'm quite grateful. I think that the character can allow for some really, really intense like line art, which is kind of cool. Not in time? You don't think I can do it? Okay. Fucking bet. Fucking bet. You bet your left pinky finger? Well, hold on. You need that. That's like the majority of your grip strength. You need your left pinky finger. Are you winning? Ooh, that's a really tough question. I'm gonna say yes, actually. I think I put out really a nice piece earlier. I just got followed by somebody who's very, very smart and cool. Uh, the tournament never ends. Thank you for the follow. um, and I got challenged to I don't know, an art duel of sorts, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm winning. And I'm gonna win. So Inferno Fox, if I do finish this and shade it and whatever, and it looks actually really nice. If I do that, what do I win? Because if I don't do it, if I don't do it, I'm going to draw only Among Us in the Gardic phone later today. Put dispenser here. So if you lose, we win. I think that's a pretty good win, right? I think that's pretty worth. I found out why you should farm. You should never farm in Guitaria Fables. It's a waste of time. Money. It's a waste of money. Just go out and get materials for money. You can just farm literally just monster parts. It's so easy. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do you win? A drawing. Not just any drawing. I'll do my absolute best to draw Vampire Kai. Ooh. I have a Mobian version of her, so you don't have to worry about drawing humans, because I know how absolutely horrifying drawing humans is. She says as she draws humanoid. Okay, deal. Are you still your green fox? I was never my green fox. That's not my Sona or anything like that. But I still own her, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I've never, she's not my Sona or something, you know? I think a lot of people, for some reason will say like, oh yeah, Kai, you are Kai. And I'm like, no, 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 no. That's just a character of mine. I don't relate with her at all. She is not me. What is your Mobian? I don't have a Mobian Sona. I don't think I have any kind of persona or anything like that. I think the only Sona that I have is what you see. This is the closest thing to like me that I think that I would have. I have a bunch of characters, right? But I don't like relate with them or want to roleplay as them or anything like that. That just isn't my jam. Does that make sense? Like you can have a bunch of characters, but I am not them. Whereas some people will have like, this is, I don't know, Tommy the Husky, and he is me. You know, like I'm not, I don't have anything like that. It's always very strange because a lot of people will ask me to like roleplay. I'm not into roleplaying. I don't have time. Maybe back in the day I was like on Gaia Online and roleplayed through like forums, you know what I mean? Thank you. But I've never done like proper character roleplay in DMs or something like that. Never. Never, never, never. Not my jam. And that, for some reason, really baffles people. Like, I guess I just come across as somebody who might? I don't know. It's very interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's draw this hand properly. How would that work? Okay, so we have our thumb. They have claws. Oh, I didn't notice. Thank you for telling me. I literally did not see. So in that case, I'm gonna have this arm stick out a little tiny bit so we can actually see those crazy claws. So at the top of the palm, right? And I want those claws to really stick out. Would they claws kind of look like that? Like, is that accurate-ish? I assume I arrived too late. No worries. I'm glad that you're here regardless. How you doing today, Secta? Looks solid? Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna have kind of a bunch of claws and shit down here. Maybe they go to the right hands, maybe they don't. Long hair, don't care. It's about them looking spiky. That's the only part I care about. I think it's really funny because they're kind of cute. Like the character. So it's really funny to have like this kind of cute looking character and then claws. Okay, that's gonna have the Spider-Man logo, not Spider-Man logo, I guess. Because this is a unique logo that I see on your character. You just described a cat. You're right. That's very funny. Gosh, I want a pet cat so bad. My goodness. I see other people's pet cats and I'm just like so jealous. This is why I ask you guys to post pictures of your pets. Am I going to get my points refunded from the wheel? Did I accept your points? I don't think I did. But let me double check, because if I did, then I owe you. Let's see. Octa, octa, octa. Yeah, I refund points after stream is up. So everyone kind of loses points until they get it back at the end of the stream. Where the fuck is your name? Hold on. Let's see. There you go, Octa. You've been refunded, if that helps you feel a little better. There you go. I was getting all sweaty because I was like, oh my god, did I accidentally okay the points to go through for her? Oh my goodness. For just a split second, I thought I had messed up terribly. You know what's really stupid? So, Twitch, right? They have channel points. I can't give people channel points. How stupid is that? Like, what if I had messed up, right? And accepted points, but couldn't go through with it for Octaheart? She just loses points, I guess? That sucks. Or like, what if someone was really cool in chat? I should be able to give them some channel points or something, right? It says that I personally have infinite channel points. However, I can't use any of those channel points. I don't know, it's just kind of annoying, I guess. I guess that's the right term, is annoying. Okay, this is looking pretty cute. I think the anatomy is okay. Alright, let's get to coloring. I'm on a time limit here. That took me 17 minutes. I don't want to lose this bet. But I also don't want to do like a bad job, right? So if I lose fairly. And I'm gonna try to do really genuinely nice shading here as well. I'm not gonna half-ass it. Mostly because this is a really cute character and I actually really like them. No bias or anything. I think part of it is I'm like kind of a sucker for spider people in general. I really, really like Spider-Man. I was never super into Spider-Man until Into the Spider-Verse, so I guess you could call me like a fake Spider-Man fan, you know, whatever. But then I read like comics and then I watched like the shows, and so like Into the Spider-Verse was my very first foray really into Spider-Man. I kind of liked Spider-Man before that, but I didn't really understand anything about Spider-Man. So it was more like, yeah, this guy got bitten by a radioactive spider, now he kicks ass. That's pretty cool. But I never really understood or was familiar with like the whole Uncle Ben thing or, you know, whatever else you might associate with Spider-Man. I had no idea. But Into the Spider-Verse, man, that was just incredible. Still one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie ever. Really, really love it. Do Spider-Man fans like Into the Spider-Verse? It really feels like a love letter to Spider-Man and Spider-Man fans. There seems to be like a lot of genuine care and love put into the movie. But as a new Spider-Man fan, like what the fuck do I know, right? So I'm really curious. So if there are any Spider-Man fans out there, let me know your thoughts. You think so? Okay. It's such a genuinely beautiful movie. I mean, the two movies, I guess, are really, really nice. Silent Flame Gaming, I have a question for you. The little bits on the tops of the wrist here, are they like square, like this? This bit, if you see, on the wrist. I guess the top of the palm. Okay, cool. They're square? Okay, cool. You got it. Thank you. See, this is why it's so good to have you here. Mwah! Thank you. Thank you for your answering. That's great. I'm back. What did I miss? I'm just kissing people in chat. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Were you here when X was like, oh, you'll never finish by the top of the hour? And I'm like, bet. So now I'm hurrying, but also like just trying my best. Hey, yo. Don't tell Dad Twitch, okay? Twitch is gonna be really, really mad at me if I kiss people. Did you guys know? Okay, so VTubers, right? Some of them are more touchy-feely with their chat. Some are not. I think I'm pretty not touchy-feely. You know what I mean? Like as goofy as I get, I don't think that I ever like really cross a line with regards to chat interaction. Of course, you guys could disagree, um, but there are VTubers that they have like animations that they play to like literally kiss members of their chat. That's real weird to me. Is that weird? I think that's weird. Like they literally take their model and like full on make their model literally kiss people. That's weird to me. Like that's like maybe I don't know, don't kiss me, right? Maybe keep away a little. I don't know. But I think also part of it is when I come to Twitch, I don't come to Twitch to do anything but make friends. I'm not a very touchy-feely person to begin with. So maybe other people really are, you know? Oh shit, that looks cool. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's turn up the saturation on it. Really, really make that pink pop. Let's give that a shot. So X, are you prepared to eat your words? I think this is gonna look so good. Oh my god. So when you made this character, Vicious, was this before or after, like, Into the Spider-Verse? Like, were they an original character before you saw the movies and was like, oh man, there are other versions of Spider-Man that's dope, kabam? Or were you inspired by the movie? Definitely before the movies? Ooh, cool, okay. Dang. Never in my life, which is really funny to me that I say this, never in my life have I ever considered making a Spider-Man OC until I saw the movie and I was like, oh shit, I'm so inspired. Like, it's so cool. What would my Spider-Person's universe look like? How would it be stylized? What what would they do? What would they be? How did they get bitten? You know what I mean? This is why I get so jazzed about movies that inspire people. Because I get inspired by it too, and I know that either I'm going to create something that's really cool and it might turn into something that inspires others, or other people are going to make something that's really cool and I get to see it and interact with it as, like, you know, content, right? There are a couple people in the server that have Spider-Man OCs, and every single time I see them, I get so excited. I think it is so cool. Canon event getting desnutted by somebody who then gets banned. I wonder what that person's up to. For context, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Someone came in, they were acting totally fine, totally chill. They told a joke and they D's nutted me so good. It was like a really, really good D's nuts. Like they got me. And then they started talking about how like women don't lead hard lives and men's lives are way harder. And then I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the bro, I'm just drawing furries in here. What the fuck? So then I had to ban them. It's just like, bro, why? Why did you do this? You were a king. Why did you throw it all away? Ooh. Okay, I think that's a much better blue alternative. I brought in a little bit of red, so then that way now it sits, I think, a little better. I know they had it all. They had it all. They had true king status. The first of not many, honestly, in here. They had my respect as a new chatter. Like, oh my god, it takes me years to even respect myself, and they threw it away. They threw it away. I'll never forget them. Except for their username. I forgot their usernames. Shading looks sick. Thank you. I like it too. I think it really helps knowing that, like, so symbiote plus spider person, right? Their outfit is probably a little on the shiny side, or at least reflective and also textured, right? And that's really, really fun to draw. That's really fun to draw. Yeah, you were the chosen one. Yeah. I was even gonna make like a roll for them and everything. And they tossed it. They fucked up. Also, like, who does that on Twitch? Just kind of walking around trying to preach the good word of inceldom. That's just weird. I don't know. And I mean, I think the worst part, right, is I asked them to like elaborate. Because I really don't believe in silencing people. I would like to listen to what people have to say. Because either like if I disagree with them, right, then it might be a misunderstanding. Or it might be a whole bunch of different things, right? If I just assume that everybody who says that men's lives are harder than women's is like a really bad person, or maybe they're just tone deaf, maybe they're trying to tell a joke. Like if I assume that they're really just not good people, then I never actually get to learn about like maybe a really important point that they're trying to make. Which I don't know. It turns out they really were not making a good point, and they were just trying to be really mean. And that just sucks. I don't know. Like, who does that? Who goes through Twitch and is trying to be a mean little guy? It sucks. Is there still one more raffle after this? We are ending in 30 minutes. And by ending, I mean we're doing a draw along in 30 minutes. Nope, it's actually right on time. I have a little schedule up on Discord. I think you're in Discord, Secta. So yeah, we started an hour early. We're ending an hour early so we can go play Gartic Phone with a couple people. You're not dumb. You're all good. Would you like a D's nuts emote? I have too many emotes right now. So like, yes, but I'm gonna have to say no. I gotta figure out my emote situation. I have too many emotes. I have not enough slots. But thank you for the offer. That's really nice of you, Toamac. Today is your 1-year anniversary of you following Kai. Aw, that's so crazy to me. Not enough slots on Discord or Twitch? Twitch. When possible, I really like showing off the emotes that you guys do for me on Twitch. Because most people engage on Twitch, right? That makes sense. So yeah, I would really like... You don't need to sub to me. It's very kind, thank you. The big shtick that I do is like, I want emotes that are made by you guys. You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you. Because like, I'm really proud of you guys, as corny as that is. Hold on. I'm really, really proud of the artwork that you guys do. And so I want other people to be able to see it as well. And please let me pay you for your work. You know what I mean? You feel me? So yeah, it's like the money that I get through Twitch, sometimes it goes to help pay for like bills and shit, right? But the majority of it goes back out into the community to support other streamers, to support your guys' artwork, etc. Are we like your children or something? Are you? Do you want to be? Is that where this is going? That's weird. I mean, you said it, not me. I don't know. Dog grass? I didn't know you felt that way. I'll adopt chat. Yeah, sure. I've always wanted to adopt someone. This is exciting. But, oh man, then there's gonna be the weird implications that, like, I'm your mom, and then someone out there's gonna be like, mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry, mommy? And then I have to ban them. So maybe not. Can I be your guys' cool aunt instead? Hey, ma, no! I would rather be your guys' cool aunt. Auntie Kai. Doesn't that sound cool? Unironically, actually sounding cool. Auntie, I mean... It's the actual stinker. You mean uncle, right? I'm a boy? Oh, fuck, I gotta tell my doctor. I've been getting the wrong exams for years. Oh, shit. What do you mean, uncle? Uncle Kai? Doc, you're never gonna believe this. I look down there and chat says, I'm actually an uncle. He's gonna be like, oh fuck. I need to go back to school. But Kai, what are your pronouns? Oh, she, her. How long has this happened? Since Vesper the Proto actually called me uncle in chat. So maybe like 2 days. It's really funny. Thank you, Vesper. I don't think I have uncle vibes though. So that's the problem. I don't think I could pull off as a passing uncle. I think my uncle vibes are too weak. I have really strong aunt vibes though. Grandma? Granny Kai? Actually not bad. Hate to be that guy, because I'm apparently a guy now. Hate to be that guy, but it does actually sound pretty good. Yeah, I'm like a Granny Smith apple. Yo! That makes sense. I like it, I dig it, I'm about it. You know, sure, yeah. Are people weird about grannies? I don't want to be a grandma, though. Because that insinuates that my kids had kids. I don't know, that's a little weird. I'd rather be the aunt. Call me Aunt. Auntie Kai. Kai is our father's brother's cousin's former roommate. What does that make us? Niece and nephew? And what is the gender neutral term for niece and nephew? Is there one? Do we need to make one? Is it nibbling? That's bad. A niece. No, that's not gender neutral. Nice fuse? Yeah, is the term not nibbling? N-I-B-L-I-N-G, not nibbling. What do you mean? Don't Kai me. I want answers. Get out your Googles. Call us feral gremlins. You guys are pretty feral, especially today, my goodness. Super feral. Y'all woke up today and were like, we're gonna cause problems in Kai's chat today. We're gonna make her feel weird. Let's get to it. That moment when you sell a resource you need. My brother in Christ, you just started the game. You're gonna get a million of those resources. Trust me. Trust me. Just go get more 5-head. Alright, I have 20 minutes to finish this. Ooh, it's getting tight. Kai, have you ever read Anne of Green Gables? No. Is that good? Like, actually good? Or is it just like one of those weird things that people just read because they're bored? Because my mom has read Anne of Green Gables. She said she really liked it, but she also, I think, has pretty bad taste in books. What the hell circus show did I walk into? Welcome to my channel. Chat was calling me... Thank you. Chat was calling me uncle? So I guess I'm an uncle now. What do uncles do? Is it anything cool? Are uncles just aunts? 'Cause if so, I can kind of get behind that, right? They give kids money? I don't think I want to be an uncle anymore. Sounds like a lot of work. I'm out. Money? Damn, being an uncle's so expensive. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. If you finish the shading early, can you make the eyes look kind of milky texture? What does that mean? What does milky texture mean? Do you have a picture? Because I can use that for reference. Give me 1 second, I have to redo all of my biology classes. That's what I'm saying. My doctor's gonna be so confused. Okay, so that. Alright, let's get a little bump of color in here. You know the Venom movies? Oh, honey, I'd have to redo everything then. You mean have the eyes like swirl? Ooh. You gotta tell me that super early on. Could I do that as an added effect? Maybe. Redoing the drawing means I win, right? Of course not. Of course not, X. Let's have a little bit of maybe teal in here. Does teal look cool? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's do that as lighting. A little bit of teal lighting like this. Right? So we keep all of the textures in there. And then some lighter color, maybe orange. Orange looks pretty good. How is Kai? I'm doing all right. I got to hang out with friends last night. We wound up not doing a murder mystery, but instead eating a bunch of hot sauce and watching TikToks and playing some board games. It was really nice. It was a genuinely really nice time. Yeah, I think they had a harder time with the hot sauce than I did, mostly because they actually ate a lot more of it than I did. I wish their bodies luck today.
The giant enemy spider.
Okay, this is looking pretty cool. When are we beating up Big Elder Being? Ooh. I can't do it tonight. I have to finish all of my buildings. After streams, which really sucks, but that's just how it has to be. For context, I work in a graphic design firm, and this week I was tasked with illustrating like 20 different buildings, and I genuinely am not liking the work, but that's okay. It's work for a reason. But I have to finish all of my buildings by Monday. Otherwise, I'm gonna be behind on schedule, and I don't want that. You didn't finish your house, bro? No. I have 2 more buildings that I have to do. Which Lego set are you building? Huh? Could you give us some kind of idea what the buildings are? Yeah. I'm not actually able to show any of my work, as far as I'm aware. But if you look up famous buildings in Vancouver, those are the buildings that I'm drawing. It's basically every iconic building in Vancouver, Canada. It's a bunch of buildings. Okay, I'm really liking the shading on this. I'm gonna bump up the color a little bit. Because I feel like it's not quite colorful enough. Looks pretty good. I want to get some shine on there as well. I think I have time for shine. The orange and teal adds so much, it's crazy. Yeah, I really like it. 10 minutes, yep. I think I can do it in 10. Pretty sure I can do it in 10. I also really hope that I was really going for like the opalescent shine. Holy shit! Thank you. Like an opalescent shine almost. Like the way a beetle shines in the light. I think that might be kind of nice. Maybe fitting for a spider person. They have some poggers buildings in Vancouver. You should look up BC Place. And also Vancouver House. Those are very cool buildings. I think Vancouver House is like the really crazy twisted looking building. So if you want like a really cool looking building, that one's pretty neat. Vancouver has a whole house, believe it or not. The housing crisis hasn't touched them at all. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nice shines, nice shines. Let's try a little bit of butt shine, I guess. Just right there. I think that's nice. What was that building? That's crazy. Yeah. Right? Kinda cool. The architecture around here is really beautiful. Thank you. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Let's do a little bit of shine on the outside of the lines here as we wrap this image up. I also hope that I achieved kind of a comic booky looking feeling. Um, I've really been enjoying a lot of like the Proco interviews with comic book artists. If you don't know what that means, that's fair. It's like a YouTube channel, but they interview artists and have like they talk about how they do their artwork and what makes their artwork. It's really interesting. I've mentioned Ryan Benjamin before. I think he's a fantastic artist. All of his interviews with Proco are absolutely incredible. So if you ever want to just get a really good feeling of what Proco does, that I think the interviews with Ryan Benjamin are their best work, or at least some of their best work. Okay, that looks good. I have 7 minutes. I think I can still pull it off. Where did the West Canadian vampire live? Vancouver. That's so good! Should I change my bio to that? Because that's where I live. And I'm a vampire. Thank you. Vancouver. God, so funny. Goose Hudson, I think I have to change my bio to Vancouver now. It's too funny. I can't pass that up. Kai lives in Vancouver. Do you personally know Frog and Worm? I do. I do personally know Frog and Worm. They are the people that I went out to go see Into the Spider-Verse 2 with. They're awesome. They're so funny in reality. Frog especially is so funny. One of the funniest people I have ever met. Also just like a really kind person. When I recently saw them, or I recently met up with them, they gave me some of their stickers. So like the big boob Garfield Garf Big Naturals. I have that sticker. I was going to put it on my laptop. Yeah, boob field, yeah. But I've realized that maybe that might be a little inappropriate for a professional workplace setting. But I really like it. The sticker quality is incredible. So if you guys ever want like really funny merch, Frog and Worm, we're gonna be rating them later. They are perfect for that. It's just such goofy, fun nonsense. It's really good. Oh, hey! Frog and Worm! Speak of the devil. How are y'all doing today? That looks pretty good, I think. Ooh, we're cutting it close. 4 minutes. We're gonna darken the background. Maybe a different color. Excited to play? It's 1 hour, right? Ooh, that looks good. All right, that looks pretty spiffy. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more color correction because I have the time to. I have the time. I'm gonna make those lights really, really pop. Okay, which looks better? This or this? Ooh, it's so subtle. Let's go somewhere in between. And finally, texturing. So, Infernal Fox, it seems I was able to draw it in an hour. Get hacked, brother! Yes! We had a deal where Infernal Fox didn't think I could do this in an hour. But I did. Whew! With 1 minute to spare. Holy crap, that was really hard. Silent Flame Gaming, thank you for the really, really fun character to draw. Let me save it. Silent Flame Gaming. There we go. Very, very fun. Yes, a butt clencher indeed. Alright, so here are the two pieces that we did today. We did this first piece here for Toamac. I really, really like the pose and the colors. I think this is just actually really, really kind of gentle. I don't know. The rendering right here I think is really nice. Let me remove this so you guys can actually see. Yeah, I think this turned out like really warm, super gentle, just like really nice. And then the second piece, which is way more bold and more in your face, I really, really like the shines here. I don't know, it feels really just over the top textured, quite nice. I think it's really, really quite beautiful. I'm really happy with it. Not bad for an hour, not bad. All right, so this next segment is Draw Along. You guys have been waiting for a really, really long time for Draw Along. If you are unfamiliar with Draw Along, it is the typically last portion or last segment of the stream where you guys get to show me the art that you have been working on. So let's get to it. If you want to join in, if you have artwork that you want to show off, here is the Discord. You just basically post in the Draw Along channel whatever 2 pieces of artwork that you want to show off. 2 pieces because there has to be a limit, right? There has to be a limit. So, let's see. Fair warning, if you're going to stream next week, I'll be putting in my long overdue new OC next. Yeah, sounds good. I'm very excited for that. I will be streaming next week, and we might do some weird stuff next week, because I want to, I really, really want to do an actual, like, stream anniversary event. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. But our very first artist is SK6E. Oh, shit. I mean, hi. Fuck. I mean, hi. Ghost in the chat. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Excuse me while I swear a whole bunch, apparently. But here is our very first artist and piece of art. The artwork is by Sky, or SK6E. They say, been meaning to clean up and color this one. I'm pretty proud of how it looks, so here it is. First of all, I am such a sucker for this textured liner. Let me see if I can show you guys. Do you guys see that? So just for reference, right? So my liner is really, really, really smooth. Like baby butt smooth, right? So when I see textured liner that looks like this, oh, it's like they're drawing on paper or something. I love the little artifacted sketch lines. It's just so nice because you get this natural movement and natural feel to the work. I actually also really like the angle that the character is at. There's just something a little off, but still really, really friendly about it. The colors used are fantastic, really mature. Usually when people pick bright colors like purple and yellow, they will default to something that's more like this. And I know that that's a really subtle change, but to see a more orangey, kind of even desaturated yellow like this is such a nice, refreshing change. It's really nice. Great character design too. They're really cute. Ooh, a really natural looking hand. Didn't even bother with like defining the fingers here because you just don't need to. Very, very nice. I love this. Wow, beautiful, beautiful character, my gosh. I would love to draw them someday. Characters also with one horn. Ho ho ho. It's just like you put your character's story into your character design. That's so nice. So yeah, thank you for showing it off. I hope that you feel proud because you said that you were proud. I'm proud of it too. Like, that's really nice. The next person we're gonna have a look at is Biss. Yes. Oh, they're so cute. Holy shit, this is really complicated. Okay. Biss says these are two of my new horse girl OCs. Hell yeah. The one on the left is Liberty, a Norwegian's fjord pony. The right one is Chariot, a Russian Orlov trotter. I love the way you've done the drill hair. That's really nice. They're so cute. There's something very horsey about them. I mean, obviously the horse ears, right? But also the way you've styled the hair, the way like they emote, right? That's really soft and it's super gentle. I really, really like it. Yeah, Bumblebeena, you literally just said what I was about to say. Doing characters that are interacting like this, whether it be holding hands or hugging or literally lifting them up and hugging and having it look this good is really, really hard. Very nice job. Again, this is a very odd color of green. It's a very unique color. I like it. Your guys' colors are on point so far today. Really, really nice. Do you have references of both of these girls, Biss? I would love to see a full body of either of these two. I really would like to draw them at some point. They're super cute. Well done, Biss. Well done. Thank you for sharing. The next piece is by Infernal Fox. Yo, shading, hello? Okay. Infernal Fox says, I wanted to finish this last week, but my eye has been hurting me. Is it still hurting you? I hope that you feel better soon, man. Having eye pain is literally one of the worst things. Like, it's along the side with, like, ear pain, right? What are you gonna do? Rub your eye to help it feel better? No, that hurts worse. I hope you feel better soon, man. And that you're able to hopefully get it, like, looked at or something. I don't know. Let's see. He says, better late than never. A birthday gift for my friend Allie. This is her OC, Allie the Wolf. I love this hand. Usually when you see a person doing a peace sign, this thumb, let me just draw it really quick. This thumb is usually over like this. This is really expressive and it's super subtle. You know what I mean? having that thumb outward makes it seem so much more relaxed and free, rather than just making a pose for pose's sake. This is really nice. Nice detail here. I love that I know that she's drinking bubble tea. I really like the straw too. I wish that bubble tea straws were striped like that. That's just fun. I think my favorite part though is your shading. It's super subtle, but you can tell that it's there, especially with like the little highlight that's here, and it helps to actually form the whole shape of these bangs. That's really, really nice. Super, super cute. I hope that she had a good birthday. This is really, really cute. Aww. Let me know when you have commissions open again, X. I would love a piece like this, and I know that I'm not alone in saying so. I would really like a piece like this. Let me know. Thank you for sharing. You think the shading is lame? Well then heck, you want to have a shading day? Oh yeah, look at how clean the line art is though. Like, what the actual fuck? I don't know how you do it. It's really nice. All right, the next piece is by Atlas. That's not Atlas's work. That's just Infertile Fox's work again. Hold on. Hey, okay, there. Atlas says, had a bad week. Needed something cute. Aww. Aww, this is so sweet. Hi, Uncle Octopus. How's it going? Hope you're feeling well. Yeah, wait, hold on. Lineless artwork? Yo. And using the like rim lighting here to help make the shape of the character. Woo. Having this cut in like this, so nice. I'd say this is a really, really limited line art work. Oh, look at that. Okay, so check this out. The lighting comes from in the back, right? But it curls around the head, past behind this like spine or something here on the head, this head bit, right? And you can see that the light bleeds down into the neck here. Ooh, ho, ho. That's so nice. That's so good. Really nice. That's how you do lighting with lineless. Same with here. You see the underside of the jaw, and oh man, that's good. All right, do you guys want to know how to do this, by the way? There are a bunch of different ways of doing it, but the easiest way to do it is, let's say that I want to replicate this chin here. You just have your base color, right? And then you form a shape. Like, let's say this is the underside of the chin and the neck here. So you take just a gradient brush. Oops, that's not a gradient brush. And you do that, right? That's it. I know it seems like really simple, right? But you just make the shape that you want to make. It could be feathers, it could be anything. And you just go with your lasso tool and make the shape like that. That's it. That's literally it. It's really, really simple, and it looks beautiful. My goodness. Great shading here too. Really, really nice. I love the cuts into the fabric. Wow. And look at how it gets a little softer here. Wow. Atlas, I know you're not here, but this is really nice. I also like the eye glow too. This is great. Well done. Love the colors too. So soft. Thank you for sharing, Atlas, if you are here. The next piece apparently is huge. Ah, the next piece is by Soul, or Solfege. Did I do it right? Did I say it right? Eris, this character, let me center it so you guys can actually see, got a brand new reference. I'm aiming to make this one her official ref. I didn't want to just use the Sonic template, so I made my own. It's a bit all over the place, but I really like how it turned out. I also really like it when people have a more unique take on how a reference is displayed. So it's not just the front, the back, the side, and then a silhouette next to Sonic to see how they compare, right? This speaks more to the character and it speaks more to you as an artist, and I really, really like that. All of my references are kind of something like this, where it's its own composition rather than following a formula. The formula, of course, is really useful in the industry, but when you're not doing stuff for industry work, I think this is preferable, way super preferable. I love your design, great colors, also a really nice way to display those colors. That's really aesthetically pleasing. I think as for like every single time I see one of these, the head views and like expressions, right? This is my favorite part. It's so nice. And, okay, so with this character, it's not just a character design, it's also like a character design and style ruling. Do you see how this bang here switches sides? It's so, they have a rule with this character that the bang will always be on the outside, right? Or at least on the outside or the outside side covering up the eye. That's really, really smart. Do you mention it in here? No, you don't. I'm interested. Maybe you should? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter? That's really nice. I like it. Great gloves. Yeah, it's a very like old-timey cartoony kind of rule. And I like it. Ooh, Venom. Great bow. This is really, really cool. Ooh. Okay. So here I see the little outline. Whoa. um I like that you actually say that there's like a crescent shape here. It's not just two notches. There's a connection. I really like it. Super beautiful, well organized, and really, really nice character. Nicely done. The next piece, oh my gosh, holy shit. The next piece is by Timberwolf Blues. And can I just start off with saying, holy shit. Oh my god. Timberwolf Blues says, I've been trying to get back into drawing, so I created an icon for myself of my Kinsona timber. Holy shit. This looks like it was done on paper. You know what I mean? Like the amount of texture and how you use these lines. Like you didn't draw this in and then like just erase later on. This is something that's layered on top. Wow. I love the little additions of light white here. Holy shit. It's like you take, have you ever seen artists in reality and they have their pencil set? And it's like they have the HB and the 2B and whatever bullshit they have. And then for some reason, you're like, that dumbass, he's got a white pencil. Paper's white, idiot. What are you doing? This is what it's for. It's for layering on top and getting that extra little depth from your work. Wow. Great eye glow. Really lovely composition. Holy shit. Respectfully studying the shading, right? It's simple though, too. It's like green layered wash on top of it. Wow. I assume a Kinsona is a lot like a Fursona, but maybe something that's a little bit closer to heart. Beautiful work. I think the use of line is just outstanding here. It adds so much, or at least the feeling of a lot of detail when there really isn't a whole lot. They didn't outline every single little piece of fur, right? They just added the texture where they felt it needed to be added, and it's so, so nice. Well done, Timberwolf. This is really beautiful. The next piece is by Mecha the Tekka. Oh, comic? Comic? A work in progress of a small comic where my symbiosis armor lore character Nyx, this character I assume, meets Ignatius, this character, and shows the power gap. Ooh. Should I try to voice act this? Ooh, what the? I love that look of confusion when an inferior being meets a higher power. That's so cool. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. I think that your panel is super dynamic and it really, really works in your favor. See, all right, when you think of like a comic, right? You think all the panels are maybe the same size or like it goes from piece to piece to piece. God, I wish that were me. But I love that it's like a thick boy up here and it gets a little thinner. It's a thick boy over here and it gets real thin. So you now have like this panel smaller than this panel and it works up to this large full page panel here or half page panel here. That's really, really nice. Great posing. I love the connection between these two. You always have Ignatius here on the left and it's implied over here on the right. Very, very nice storytelling visually. Are you going to color it in? Very, very nice. Ooh, the implied shading here too. That's so cool. Well done. Full works. I'm excited to see. Thank you for sharing. The next Bumblebeena? Hold on. The next piece is by Bumblebeena. Well, yeah. Oh. First of all, thank you. Second of all, holy shit. I'm gonna write a note to DM you. Hold on. I need a pencil. I'm pencilless. This is fucking impressive. Okay. Okay. Note has been made. I'm gonna DM you later. Holy shit. So this is done traditionally. Like, this is not digitally made to look traditional. This is all real texture using, fuck, what kind of pens do you use again? I know it's some sort of alcohol marker. I can't remember if it's Copic or if it's the really cool shit that I really want to use. My goodness. I love how you did the little teeth here and the little chub of the cheek. That's so nice. Oh. Great tilt of the head, too. Alcohol marker, I love Copic, and oh hoo hoo. Wait, Al Cool marker. Aha, okay. Wow. Oh, the little tiny pinch here. This is a hard pose, right? I had to do a pose that was similar, like a year ago, I guess now. This is really surprisingly hard to do. How many points do you need to enter the art raffle? If you click the little channel points button, you'll see at the very bottom it says enter art raffle. It's right there. But I'm not doing any more raffles for today. I'm going to be doing we're going to be looking at artwork and whatnot until 4, which is about half hour from now. No, you're not dumb at all. You ask really good questions. Don't worry about it. I would rather you ask a question than like assume and do some crazy weird thing. So yeah, ask questions. How did you do this with the outline? Well, like, it must just be a different colored pencil or a colored pen, right? This is so nice. Okay, so check this out. You see the harder outline here, it's like kind of a greenish black, right? And then you have this really nice blue that overlaps and interacts with it. That is so nice. Holy shit. What the heck? Nice boots. Really nice boots. Vina, this is beautiful. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna gush about this later. I'm like really honored that you drew me. The white laces, right? It's really, really nice. Because if you did black on black, right? You wouldn't really see it. But this is the white on the black, and once it hits into the white again of the paper, it turns into black. Really, really cool. This is beautiful. Bina, thank you so much. I'm really excited. I'm gonna DM you about this later. Thank you so much. The next person we're gonna have a look at is Toamac and their artwork. This, ooh, I love your references. Here is the reference of the Mayweather uniform that Tina wore. I sort of panicked because I didn't realize Kai was streaming. I'm sorry. And you were the first person we picked today too. And I got picked for first. I can lore about this uniform and the school later. No worries. I love your references. The bow at the back of the hat, very nice. I'm glad that I got that generally correct. Collar is always covering the neck and the button remains buttoned. Nice. Ooh, really, really nice. This is a much, much cleaner reference. Okay, I did pretty good. Let's have a look. Between these two. Okay. Maybe I should have added another button. The 4 buttons looks really good here. Next time then, next time. That looks pretty good. And you have the tights here. Did I do tights? I think I did. It's hard to tell though because I turned it blue. So that's my bad. Very, very nice. I would love shoes like this. They're really cute. Man, Toamac, thank you. This is really, really cool. I think that your references are so clean and really, really easy to follow and understand. Clothes are really hard. Yeah, as Vulpes has just literally said, clothes are really, really difficult. Nicely done. I'm also really bad at designing clothes, but for you it seems like it's just like second nature. I'm very, very jealous. Nicely done. The next piece is by Corvus. Corvus. Okay, badass. Okay. One of the concepts for a fake comic. Hold on. So you know how fake has like weird implications, right? Or like maybe negative connotation? Something that I'm trying to do is say like this is a concept. You know what I mean? Instead of saying fake, say like this is a concept for a comic. Because then you maintain like the you know positivity of it, but it still is like you know what I mean? I think it might make you feel better. I don't know. This is one of the concepts I have around an alternative Sonic Adventure 2. Oh shit. 3 OCs. 3 OCs. Hold on. These two are similar. Wait, hold on. I loved this. Wait, they're so cute. Hold on. This is the one I saw you working on that's Mars related, right? Or am I silly and misremembering? That's cool. Oh shit. Look at the way that goes around. That's so cool. What the fuck? Oh, this is cute. Who's this? I would love to draw. They're like right up my alley for interesting characters. Who the fuck is this? They're super cute. Let's see. 3 OCs and an alternate shadow named Solar. Design on the art channel. Just 2 silly guys who could explode the arc if they decided to fight. This is an excellent emotion, facial expression, whatever you want to call it. Really, really cool. I also really like the angle of the head, that if Sonic characters had chins, you'd be seeing like the underside of the chin right now. This is really cool. I love this. And you have the little zappy connection of the eyes, the electricity between the two. Very nice. Love your sketch too. You don't fiddle with drawing short little sketch lines like this to create a shape. You have, like, this eye here is 1 stroke, 2 strokes. It's literally it. It's 2, maybe it's even 1 stroke where you scribbled it like this. That's so good. Really, really good drawing practice. So you're definitely going to, oh, look at these two in the back. Great expression. Look at the softness of the mouth too. Oh shit. They're so cute. And this indifferent bastard in the back. Love it. I think this would be a great comic cover. The only downside, I can't even believe I'm saying downside. The only criticism that you would get if you wanted this to be a like an official comic cover is, so if you have a title that's going here, typically, right? How are you going to integrate that in? Because if you put that there, it kind of competes a little bit with the characters. You could have it behind the characters, which I actually think would be really, really cool and a really nice use of your logo, what have you. And then you'd have all of your comic information down here, such as the badge, cost, whatever. I think that would actually work out really pretty well, but I don't know if that would be up to code or whatever. This is a really, really great cover. Really, really cool. I am excited to see what you do with this. I'm trying not to chicken stretch to save my wrist. Good. It's not just good practice and like good shape forming as an artist, it's also really good for your body to not scribble and scratch. But yeah, thank you for showing. The next piece is by Vordred. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, character design. Cute character design. This is Visage, human form, of my dragon girl Soroka? I don't want to say Soraka, because that's a League of Legends character, but maybe it's Soraka? Oops, excuse me while I draw on your piece. There's something very, like, 80s anime about this. I love that. Ooh. Man, what is this? What does this remind me of? I can't quite place it. I really, really like it. There's something very retro about it. That's really nice. I like the layering here too. It adds a nice little a bit of delicateness to the character to have like this little see-through bit. Because if you didn't have that, this whole tummy region would feel really like kind of empty. So this speaks a lot to the character's design, and I don't know, it just looks really, really quite beautiful. I'm also a huge sucker for this asymmetric design as well. I love that it hangs just over one hip. Very, very delicate. Nice tail. That's a really 3D tail. What the heck? That looks great. Wow. Good use of color too. Again, really, really mature. This is like a deep, dark brown and then like a lighter version. Yeah, going into pink here at the top. That's really nice. And it works super well with complementing the tail and dragon colors that she has. Wow. Very nicely done. I would really like to draw this character too. Oh shit, I'm seeing all these OCs that I just want to draw. That's really nice. Good colors, good form, good art. Thank you for sharing. The next piece, let me see if I can grab it, is by Suki. Yo! Who the heck is this? Live 2D, Pim the plush. This is for my friend Pim. This is live 2D, so everything moves. Nicely done. Live 2D is hard, right? Layering everything, super hard. I'm not sure if you're still working on it, but for these shadows here in live 2D, you can literally just set it to multiply and it'll just multiply on top of everything. And it's really nice actually. So you can do all of your shading in like 1 or 2 goes. It's hard, right? Nice detail. I love how you can see like every little bit of detail in the hair. Nice shines. They're really cute. They're really cute. You better include some physics. Do you know how to include physics? Because there are bits of this character that could really use some physics. The physics is, you know how I turn my head and like the bangs behind me will bounce and do things with like the wind. It's actually really, really easy to implement, and it gives a lot more kind of movement and life to your character. My favorite physics is the boob physics. Hell yeah! Alright, you already know how to use Live 2D. You're on your way. You get it. Well done. This is a really cute character. I like it a lot. I'm excited to see it in motion. When you are finished and when they're trying it out, you should ask them to make a little video showing off your work. I think it's really fun to watch the person actually act through it and to see your artwork come to life. It's really cool. Thank you for sharing. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Live 2D is very cool. The next piece is by Octaheart, our one and only. Yeah, feel free to DM it to me. Feel free to share it in the server. Feel free to do both. This piece is by Octaheart. She says this is a work in progress for a friend of mine, Kami, for an icon commission. I'm not at the shading part yet since I want to try something really cool for it, but I want to get their permission for it first. This is really cute. All right, let's give it the icon test. Are you ready? Still looks good. Still looks good. 30%. Still looks good. 20%. Looks really good. 10%. 7%. We lose a little bit here. It's not bad. I don't have access to digital art stuff, so I just draw with paper and pencil. Would that still be welcome? Of course. Absolutely. Thank you for asking. I think if I were to offer critique, and I know it's really hard to see, but she has a bow in her hair. I think the bow might need to be a little bit bigger. Because like at super small sizes, the bow gets a little bit lost. This is really cute though, and it works great for an icon. Really, really nice. Let me see also how it would look in a circle, because I know that Twitter and Discord, etc. really love sticking things in a circle. Ooh, that looks great! It looks so good! So that circle would be, actually I think it's perfect. Keep the bow as is. Fuck what I said. You know what you're doing. The circle is what Discord, for example, would take of the icon. This is really, really nice. Look how nice and centered that is. I love that it's at a slight angle. It makes it feel like we're interacting with the character a little bit more. Great line art. Very thick and juicy. I love that. Really cute. Really, really nice. I want to see you do more icons. There's something about this that I really, really love. Maybe it's just because it's so simple. You know, I don't know. I really, really like it. Well done. Also, really cute character design. Can you please tell Kami, I don't know how to say their name, that their character's really cute? Thank you. Thank you for sharing. The next piece is by our very own Infernal Fox. Oh no, she's hot! Okay. Still a work in progress, almost done. Infernal Fox, but this time girl. Infernal Fox says, I've been remaking some of my old references because I've gotten better with Clip Studio Paint. Hell yeah. Nathan has a lot of transformations and outfits. Today, Nathan's a girl, because I'm so floofy. Hell yeah. I named her Lady Nathan. I actually really like that. It's simple and it gets it across. I got the idea from King of Fighters. The King of Fighters all-star of gender-bending characters. Gonna gender bend 2 more OCs someday. She's really cute. I really like the eyes in particular. The slight angle here, that's really nice. I would bend this belt here. See this? I would bend it downward. Because you see the line of the crotch here, right? I would do that with here too. Because remember, she's a 3D object, right? And so if everything is angling down, that's gonna angle down too. So you have your belt here. Super easy fix, yeah. She's so cute. I am such a sucker for, you know, so when it comes to Sonic characters, there's a really big and large, arduous history with Sonic characters, particularly female presenting Sonic characters, not having clothes on the top half, and also not having any sort of fur or hair or anything like that. This breaks both of those rules, and I freaking love it. There needs to be more lady characters in the Sonic universe that actually do this. Tangle is, Tangle the Lemur, she actually has this fur as well. And it really gives such a super spunky look to the character. Unless it's a white shirt. The hair just grows out of the shirt. I mean, hey, you know. I'm all for weird clothes, but that sounds pretty strange. Really cute character. Ooh, I like the little subtle shift of this lighter blue into the darker blue here. That's really nice. Well done, good design. And of course, shout out to Michi for the base. Have I ever told y'all about the Nissan Rouge? I'm not familiar with it. Go ahead. Please let me draw her someday. Please, thank you. Thank you for sharing, Infernal Fox. Really, really nice. The next piece is not drawing, but it is still art. This is a cake that Amelia Flora made. She made a couple cakes, actually. So this is one cake. This is the second cake. Ooh, that's beautiful. She says, cakes that my mom and I made or worked on Saturday. Very nice. Good quality buttercream. Very, very nice. Maybe slightly over whipped if I were to super critique. But that's like such a nitpicky critique. Good temperature on them. They're holding up great. Same here, holding up great. Maybe it's actually whipped and it's not buttercream. In which case, fuck what I said, this looks great. This looks really nice, beautiful. I'm such a big fan of, okay, so see how, I don't know what it's called. It's whipped? Alright, then fuck what I said. Totally just wrong. So see here, this like little overlap. It's like almost as if you took a whole bunch of frosting and you painted on with like a palette knife, right? That's literally probably what Amelia Flora and her mom did. That looks so good. I like it when I can see the lines of like the work that went into the cake like this. There's something so beautiful and like hand done. Also, can I just say, your table is like kind of beautiful. Like there's something really aesthetically pleasing about this. I really like it. Nice color usage too. I'm really glad that you didn't make the whole cake yellow and then use white. I'm so kind of tired of seeing full colored cakes that seeing a colored decorated cake is so much more delicate looking. I really, really like it. Nice decorations too. You didn't go over the board. Were these for clients or were they for your own practice and enjoyment? God, this looks... I would eat the crap out of this one. I think if I were choosing between these two, between this cake and this cake, I'm eating this one like 5 times more. There's something about the way this one looks that makes me just want to stick my head in there. They're for clients? Hell yeah. September has been pretty active with clients. I'll say it's only the 3rd. It's only September 3rd. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope you get to do more cakes, and I hope that you share them with us. I would really, really like to see more. Well done, Emilia Flora and her mom. The next piece is by Piglet Arts. 2 pieces. The first piece, oh, I saw this in art. Oh, I really, really liked it. Traditional art, because I'm on vacation. Also, for anyone curious, the first one is fan art of Brian David Gilbert's song Nesting Season. That sounds really familiar, actually. I'm not sure why. The second piece, ugh, golly. This is traditional? What? Piglet Arts, are you in chat? How the fuck is this traditional? I mean, I guess you can kind of tell here, right? Yeah, this must be Posca. Holy shit. This is so clean. It looks maybe like, I know this isn't what happened. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe this is like a cutout? It looks like it's cut out and layered on top of other layers. It's so freaking clean. But then look at that. So it must not be, right? And it blends in here. Oh my god. I'm stunned. I should get Posca pens. Oh my god. Can I show the updated version of my ref? I think I fixed the belt. Yes. Absolutely. But you will be last. Okay, so this is the piece that I saw earlier, and I can't remember if I commented on it or not, but the amount of contrast here with literally just using one color on white piece of paper is kind of stunning. And so let me show you guys what I mean. So this is now in black and white or grayscale. It's so consistent. Like this darkness here is like equivalent to all the darknesses elsewhere in the piece. So like the eyes, the little bits here and there, it's really, really nicely done. I'm shocked. Also, using a singular color like this is a really great practice. Awesome composition. I love all the little birds. God, which bird is my favorite? I think it's this bird. I kind of feel like I wake up and I make this face. I really like this bird. This one's really good too. This one's a fashionista. This one is kind. This one is secretly evil. I like the bird head middle right. This one? That's a really good one. Really, really beautiful work. I'm always stunned by your traditional work, Piglet Arts, especially this. I'm still just like Look at the shine too. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors, and it's just for the eyelid. Like, what the fuck? who who gave you the right? But yeah, thank you for sharing. This is beautiful. Both pieces are fantastic. This isn't me, you goober. Although I do look quite beautiful. Thank you. Let's see. The second piece, ooh, by Biss. The Horse Girl Squad, Resilience, here. Chariot, and Liberty. I think that's right. It's a work in progress. Very nice. Gosh, Resilience looks so, like, regal. Look at this pose. I love that the legs are different heights as well. That's really nice. So there's something really quite dynamic when you draw a character that's sitting. You can draw them like with their legs just kind of sitting there like this, and it's fine, it's whatever, right? But when you have a little bit of height difference, so this is this knee there, this knee down here, somehow it becomes more natural and way more dynamic. It's interesting. It tells you a lot more about this character, why they sit this way, you know, whatever. So you get a really regal feel from this character, Resilience. Really nice. Great posing. Great posing. Oh, I love that. Look at the little blowing of the kiss. That's awesome. These characters are beautiful. And Biss has included some full-size refs, which I will briefly show, because we're over the limit for Biss. So this is Liberty and... Hold on. Wait. Is this Liberty and Chariot? Maybe, Liberty, Chariot? Chariot, Liberty? Fuck. I already forgot. I'm pretty sure this is Chariot, this is Liberty. Okay. Really nicely done. Really good. Great for references, actually. It shows all the bits of the characters that actually matter. Very nice. A second piece by Bumblebeena is up next. Oh, I'm excited I get to show this one off. Ooh, I'm excited. Alright, this piece is by Bumblebeena. Bumblebeena says, I have to show off this because I am so proud. Latest commission. You're getting commissions, I'm so happy. Latest commission, my first time doing My Little Pony Pony Sona was really fun. This is beautiful. How the fuck do you have such nice line art? It's so hard to do. I know exactly how hard it is to do line art like this. It takes fucking forever. But like, my god, it looks good. Nice job with all the piercings too. Wow. This is a really complicated character. Nice job on the fire. What the heck? That literally looks like magical flame or fire. That's really nice. Did you layer that on top, or did you plan out all of the colors beforehand? It would be way easier to layer it out, right? But I'm just so curious. Wow. The crazy eye, that's great. Are there like hooves, claws made of fucking wood? That's insane. How many degrees do you have? I have 2 art degrees. Thank you. 2 art degrees. Using both of them all the time. Never not using them, because that would be a waste of time and money, right? Oh no. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Your use of color is also just like, okay, check this out. Alright, so you have, I think, just two things layered on top of each other, right? Like this. You have the base color, and then you have this shading. Oh, actually, it goes a little bit deeper here. It looks like watercolor almost. Ooh, that's really nice. I like your signature too. Man, this is so good. Do you still have commissions open? And do you want do you want to ever advertise your stuff? If you haven't already, you should advertise your stuff. Really nicely done. And then, last but not least, actually we have two last but not leases. Infernal Fox, fix the belt. Looks good. Looks very good, actually. Nice fix. And one last one by Toamac. There we go. Here's a quick preview I did of Cindy, an OC I made for Sparky in a maid uniform. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love the little side bangs that curl up. Ooh, that's really nice. How do you do this? I really like the little hairs too. Aww. I would love to draw them. Super, super cute. I don't see Frog and Worm live, so who do we raid? We're gonna raid Frog and Worm. We're gonna wait. And by waiting, I mean either we can chat or I can draw something. I have let them know that I'm ready, that we're 7 minutes early. I really tried to time it, I really did. But, or I could like, I don't know. Or we could draw some of Among Us. Yeah, sure, that's true, that's true. Draw me like one of your vixens. True, true, true. Let me close these down. Among Us of Liberty? We could. We could. What could we do? I could actually show off. So, I've been working on the Super Sparky stuff a little bit still. Let's see. Where is that located? That was last month, right? So it's August. We have a couple more of the little, like, doodles. Let me see if I can open that up so I can show you guys what I've been working on. So I'm still working on them. I have, like, a couple more of these left to do. But the main ones that I have included, that I worked on during my breaks this week, were these emotes. Someone spent an absolute ungodly amount of money to go help out Super Sparky, so I did these emotes for them. They were really, really specific. They wanted like this very specific Twitch style to them, which I'm not really a big fan, but they wanted me to have it be pretty close to the style of Twitch emotes. The dog with the gun I think is hilarious. So I got to, they sent me pictures of their dog. And so I was just like, all right. So I really like how goofy their little dog is. Really, really funny. So just to test my art prowess, all right. What breed is this dog? If you were to guess. What do you think it is? I want to see if you guys can get it. A dog. Corgi? Maybe. Maybe. I guess they kind of have corgi energy. Some sort of terrier? Okay. Interesting. I'd say Spitz, because Pom sounds too obvious. What sounds too obvious about a Pom? Dogs can be anything, you know. It is a Pom. It was really hard. Pomeranians have these really goofy looking mouths, and it was actually kind of difficult to get it right. Close defeated. I just added something to draw on Kai. Sorry, I blanked out. Let's see if we have time. Because Frog and Worm is now live. Let's have a look. Just real quick. Oh, yo. Hold on. Badass. Please copy and paste. You're making me look like a goofball. How big are your images, eBeta? Holy shit, man. How big is this? 4,000 by 3,000 pixels. Taking pictures of the moon over here? Holy shit. This is really cool. This is by eBeta too. I don't think I shared this, but I made this Minecraft TNT perler a few weeks back. It's not solid all the way through, is it? That would be insane. It would be kind of goofy. How the fuck do you do this? So it interlocks on either side then, yeah? That's really smart. I'm totally and completely like a huge perler noob. Oh, that's nice. That's really nicely done. Ooh, look at the like slightly darker red here too for the pattern. Does writing count for drawing? Absolutely. Absolutely. Although, it's at the top of the hour. So it's time to go raid the Frog and the Worm. We're gonna do some Gartic fun, so if you guys want to come and join and be cool and do some art with us, come along. But yeah, I'd say writing absolutely counts as art. But I think the tough part about writing is how to present it, right? Because if it's like a huge essay, it's really hard for me to read that out loud because I can barely read. But regardless, let's go play some Gartic fun. I'm gonna be over with Frog and Worm. I'm gonna scoot over there, fly over to their house real quick. No big deal. And we're gonna chat and say hello, and you'll see me over there. So yeah, come play. Get your friends to come in. This is a pretty rare opportunity. It's been a long time since I've played Gartic phone with anyone. So yeah, I hope to see you guys there. And if I don't see you, have a good rest of your week. Be safe, eat well, sleep well. And thanks for spending your weekend with me. It was a lot of fun. All right. Bye, babes. See you later. Sending you over to mom and dad. Bye.